Hey everyone, I'm Shale. At 72, my sex life burns brighter than ever. Surprised? Today on Stoic by Lena, we're pulling back the curtain on little-known truths about mature intimacy that'll reignite your relationships. Whether you're 50 or pushing 70 like me, stick around. I'll share battle-tested techniques to conquer premature ejaculation and transform your love life. Get this right and you'll unlock passion you thought was lost forever. Before we dive in, hit subscribe for more real talk about health and sexual wellness. If this resonates, give us a thumbs up and comment, "Yeah, I'm active," or "No, I hope," if you've got other topics you'd like us to cover. Let's get real about what really works when the candles on your birthday cake start multiplying. First things first, do seniors still have sex? Absolutely. And it's not some rare exception reserved for Hollywood celebrities. The New England Journal of Medicine reports 54% of men and 31% of women over 70 maintain active sex lives. Between 50-60, those numbers jump to 68% for men and 55% for women. The flame doesn't die. You just need to know how to tend it properly. I've lived this reality for decades, and if you've ever laid awake wondering, can I still perform? Or, will I ever feel that spark again? I'm here to tell you the answer is a resounding yes. But listen close, gentlemen, because our bodies undergo changes that require new approaches. That's where the real adventure begins. For men crossing the 50-year threshold, testosterone quietly dips about 1% per year. That lion-like vigor you once took for granted, it might leave you questioning your capabilities at times. Meanwhile, women face their own biological shifts. Vaginal dryness can turn intimate moments into uncomfortable experiences. But here's the truth no one tells you. This isn't the end of your sex life. It's the beginning of a more sophisticated, satisfying chapter. Modern solutions exist. FDA-approved pills can boost performance, quality lubricants work miracles, and sometimes, a strategically placed touch changes everything. The key is working with your body, not against it. Try this tonight. Lightly trace your partner's inner thigh with just your fingertips. At our age, skin becomes thinner and more sensitive, almost like delicate parchment. A well-placed caress can awaken nerve endings you assumed were permanently retired. I remember discovering this by accident with my husband Sam. No rush, no pressure. Just slowing way down and letting our bodily changes become allies rather than enemies. Lower testosterone? It's an opportunity to explore tenderness and extended foreplay. Vaginal dryness causing hesitation? A dab of silicone-based lube erases barriers instantly. This isn't defeat, it's sexual wisdom. Sex after 50 transcends physical release. It becomes a profound declaration. It tells your partner, after all these years, I still choose you. I still desire you. Research confirms over half of men and nearly a third of women over 70 refuse to let age extinguish their intimate connections. You absolutely belong in that vibrant group. So let me ask you directly, does sex still matter to you? Is it still the living ember that warms your life? Or have you let daily worries and physical changes smother that flame? Drop a simple yes or no in the comments. I read every single one. Here's a sensual revelation. A warm kiss on the belly can ignite a woman more powerfully than predictable neck nibbles. Trust me, it creates this warm, honey-like sensation that spreads through the entire body. The Kinsey Institute found 40% of women consider nipple stimulation their preferred starting point, a slow, tender overture that gets hearts racing. But after 50, our bodies rewrite the rulebook. Thinner skin means heightened sensitivity everywhere. Try grazing the small of her back or inner thigh, spots often overlooked in younger years. These zones become electric. I tested this myself 20 years ago. Instead of heading straight for well-worn territory, I traced slow circles on Sam's lower back during a quiet evening. His wide-eyed look of surprise and delight said everything. Like we'd discovered a hidden door in our own marriage. We assume our bodies hold no surprises after decades together, but I'm here to tell you that's completely wrong. More sensitive skin turns every caress into poetry. That belly kiss, it'll make her shiver with quiet joy. Ditch the old playbook, gentlemen. Glide your fingers along her spine or the back of her knees. Watch magic unfold right before you. Picture this scenario. Soft lighting, no schedule pressing. You kiss her belly slowly, letting your lips linger. Then you brush that inner thigh with feather-light pressure, slow as a whispered secret. I promise she won't just be pleasantly surprised. She'll likely ask you to do it again immediately. After 50, finesse trumps frantic energy every time. While 40% of women confirm nipples are great starters, the lower back, inner thighs, and belly? Those are untapped gold mines most couples never discover. Try it tonight. Better yet, share your most unexpectedly effective touch spots in the comments. Where have you ignited sparks when least expected? I'll personally respond to the top 3 entries because we all have sensual wisdom worth sharing. Let's address the elephant in the bedroom: premature ejaculation. If you've felt shame about this, stop right now. 1/3 of men over 50 face this challenge. My husband Sam wrestled with it for nearly 2 years before we cracked the code together. It's not an ending. It's a temporary challenge you can absolutely master with proven techniques. When you feel that familiar edge approaching, heart pounding, breath quickening, here's your move. Pause completely. Use the medically approved stop squeeze method. Gently compress the tip of your penis between thumb and forefinger for a full 10 seconds. Take 3 deep belly breaths, resetting your arousal. Then resume at half speed. Felt awkward for Sam initially? Absolutely. But within weeks, he gained impressive control. The Journal of Sexual Medicine confirms 78% of men improve endurance within 3 months using this technique. The numbers don't lie. But there's another powerhouse technique. Kegels aren't just for women. Men can dramatically strengthen their pelvic floor muscles too. Have him practice this. Squeeze the muscles you'd use to stop urinating midstream. Hold for 5 seconds, release and repeat. Do 3 sets of 10 daily, during commercials or while brushing teeth. In just 6 weeks, Sam boosted his staying power by 30%. It's like reclaiming strength time tried to steal. Urology journals confirm Kegels improve ejaculatory control by strengthening the bulbocavernosus muscle. I'll never forget Sam's proud announcement. "I'm back in the driver's seat." Premature ejaculation isn't your enemy. It's proof you're stronger than any challenge when properly equipped. Imagine this intimate scene. You're beside your partner, completely in control of your rhythm. Stop squeeze gives you that crucial pause button. Kegels provide the foundational strength. Will you join the 78% who mastered this? Try it for your confidence and your partner's satisfaction. Comment 1 if you're trying stop squeeze or 2 for Kegels. I'm genuinely rooting for your success. Now let's shatter a myth. Sex toys are legitimate pleasure tools, not jokes. I considered them silly novelties until necessity forced me to reconsider. After 60, when natural lubrication became unpredictable, a small vibrator became our intimate lifesaver. No discomfort, no embarrassment, just pure shared joy reborn. Market research from Love Honey shows 52% of women over 50 own at least one toy. That discreet device transformed hesitant moments into symphonies of connection. We don't surrender after 50. We adapt intelligently. Modern toys designed for mature bodies include ergonomic wands, gentle suction devices, and couple-friendly vibrators that enhance rather than replace intimacy. Yet the ultimate game changer remains old-fashioned communication. One rainy Tuesday, I finally asked Sam, "What truly turns you on now?" 3 simple words that revolutionized everything. He smiled that crooked smile. "Honestly, I love that you asked. No more guessing games. No uncomfortable silences. Just honest questions. What feels best now? How can I pleasure you differently?" Studies show 82% of couples who communicate openly report dramatically higher sexual satisfaction. It's not just verbal, that it's holding hands longer, locking eyes deeply, rediscovering each other beyond routine. Intimacy blossoms in those vulnerable conversations. When I first suggested incorporating a vibrator, I braced for discomfort. Instead, we laughed like newlyweds discovering each other. Toys don't replace human connection. They smooth its path when biology creates roadblocks. Communication remains the golden thread weaving everything together. Every question builds bridges. Every honest answer feels like coming home. Have you tried toys or courageous conversations? Comment toy if you've explored accessories, or talk for communication breakthroughs. Your story might light the way for others. Let's confront an uncomfortable truth. STDs don't retire at 65. The CDC reports chlamydia rates doubled among adults over 50 between 2007-2017. Other infections like gonorrhea and syphilis show similar spikes. Protection matters profoundly at every age. Condoms? A quick 5-second ritual that safeguards your health and peace of mind. I remember handing one to Sam years ago. He chuckled initially, then agreed. Smart move. Now it's our silent promise to protect each other. Modern condoms offer ultra-thin sensitivity without sacrificing security. Brands like Skyn Elite feel nearly imperceptible. But sexual health extends beyond disease prevention. Proper hydration fuels performance more than you realize. When I neglected water intake, my energy flatlined, especially during intimacy. Studies confirm 73% of well-hydrated women report stronger arousal and responsiveness. My solution? 2 extra glasses daily, nothing extreme. The transformation felt like a dam bursting. Energy surged through my entire body. Sam noticed immediately. After 50, our bodies lose moisture faster, but water remains nature's simplest performance enhancer. Add lemon or cucumber for flavor if plain water bores you. Imagine this intimate moment. Soft lights, your partner beside you. You took 5 seconds for a condom. An act of mutual respect. You drank water earlier, feeling oxygen-rich blood energize tissues. STDs spare no demographic? True, but we counter with knowledge and preparation. Chlamydia rates doubled? We respond with protection. Doubt hydration's impact? Test it for 1 week. You'll believe. Do you use condoms consistently? Comment yes for always protected, or no if you've gotten lax. No judgment here, just collective wisdom. What's the ultimate pleasure position after 50? Missionary remains champion for good reason. Archives of sexual behavior research shows 80% of women prefer it for comfort and deep connection. I understand completely. Face-to-face, breath synchronizing, no awkward contortions, just presence and skin contact. Age can't diminish this fundamental intimacy. When joints protest, spooning becomes your secret weapon. Curved together like nesting spoons, back pain melts while intimacy ignites. Requires minimal mobility while maximizing skin contact. But don't underestimate standing positions. Yes, standing. Lean against a sturdy wall for support. This does triple duty, stretches the climax, builds anticipation, and feels thrillingly rebellious against aging. My first attempt? Legs trembled like a newborn colt's. But Sam's steadying hands made it exhilarating, like recapturing youthful passion. Missionary delivers reliable connection. Spooning offers tender comfort. Standing provides adventurous exhilaration. Each creates unique intimacy memories. Tonight, try Missionary's timeless embrace, or spoon through stiffness, or stand boldly against that bedroom wall, letting pleasure build slowly. 80% of women affirm Missionary's effectiveness, but spooning and standing are underrated treasures I've personally verified. Don't let age become an excuse to stop exploring. I'm genuinely curious. What's your favorite position? Comment M for Missionary, S for spooning, or ST for standing. I'll share a personalized intimacy tip with one respondent because every couple's love story deserves celebration. What resonated most today? The communication techniques? Position adaptations? Medical insights? Share your biggest takeaway below. This is Stoic by Lena, where we replace sexual stereotypes with fearless truth. Subscribe for more candid conversations about thriving through life's chapters. Here's to loving boldly, deeply, and authentically at every magnificent age.